Saturday night's alright for fighting, but it's not alright for reviewing. So here on Fog Wrestling, we're bringing you the AEW recap. It was taped after Dynamite, and you know what? A show that can't be bothered to be live may as well just get recapped instead of reviewed. I'm not sitting up to 3 a.m. watching a show that I already know the results to, am I?
No, definitely not, especially when you know the results are absolutely garbage. It's a B show. Well, it's a pretend B show. It feels more like a D show, to be honest.
Feels more like a C show, and as in I said, not a C. But let's kick off with our first match. Kanuki take a shitter against Tommy Bellington. Well, this is a reason why we should have stayed up. This is a reason why we shouldn't have checked the
Dynamite Kids could.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, he's a fucking jobber, man. No, see the Dynamite Kid? I never rated him. I've always thought he was a jobber.
Worst member of the Hart family.
Well, I mean, I need to review all the other boring jobbers before I'd go that far and call him that, but I never got the Dynamite Kid, I didn't. All these people like Bret Hart and Chris Benoit looking up to this guy. Who was he? I'm sorry, the guy was a jobber. No, why did people like Benoit and Bret Hart like wax lyrical about a guy that wasn't even a tenth as good as they were? I actually don't get it. It's like when someone dies, they automatically get put on this pedestal that they're just not on. Anyway, take a sheet of defeats. Dynamite Kid 2.0. Don Callis then asked Tommy to join the Don Callis family, but Tommy Billington, whatever. I mean, they've actually gave the guy two different spellings. Billington and Billington, what is it? Is that how much of a jobber it is? They forget in the next sentence.
Pretty sure it's Billington.
Billington, well, they've called him Billington. Anyway, FTR make the save for...
What was his answer?
What was it? He rejected the offer, and FTR, yeah, that's what I was getting to. FTR made the save after he rejected the offer. The second generation wrestler turned it down, but no need to fear. Wrestling on a Saturday night may be gay, but it's the gang bang. Up next, they are Juice Robertson, Austin Gunn, and Colton Gunn defeating three enhancement wrestlers. To which Christopher Daniels then comes out and goes, you know what, actually, we're going to take the trio titles off you. And then he announced that the Bang Bang Gang Bang would be taking on Patriarchy in a later match to win the vacant titles. I don't really understand this feud because you've got six heels. Why is Christopher Daniels coming out and stripping these guys of the trio championships? It actually makes no sense.
No, it makes no sense whatsoever. But this show makes no sense.
Absolutely no, yeah. Whenever that match is going to be, I'm going to assume the next pay-per-view. Up next, we had Dalton Castle against Roderick Strong. Yet again, another match why I'm just sitting here thinking, why didn't I just stay up instead of getting it? But yeah, Strong defeats Castle. Need I say any more? Nyla Rose was in action. She defeated Ava Lawless. I mean, no wonder. I mean, look at the rating they did last week. What was it, 306?
306, buddy.
306? I think this will do worse than 306. I don't know what they actually competed against last week, but I'm going to assume they'll be competing against something a wee bit better this week. But I mean, come on, man.
Where's the big names? Where's the star attractions? Where's the reason to tune in?
Nowhere to be seen. But up next, we have got Shane Taylor Promotions taking on Top Flight.
Not quite Shane McMahon, is it?
It's not quite Shane McMahon, but the team Top Flight of Darius and Dante Martin defeated the STP. I mean, the STP. Look at the amount of jobbers on this show, man. Like, come on. See when the most, like, recognisable name is, like, Roderick Strong? You've got a mammoth problem.
You're on double one at that point.
Yeah, you're on double one at the Winter Gardens, brother. But let's go back to the summer as Sky Blue takes on Harley Cameron. Sky Blue picks up the victory in this one. Moving on. Matt Tavern and Mike Bennett take on Orange Cassidy and Kyle O'Reilly, and I think that's a clean sweep for what's his face, Roderick Strong. I look at this show, and I mean, maybe apart from Don Callis, I think he is the biggest guy on the show. Roderick Strong is the biggest guy on the show, man. What's that one? Maybe not in stature, but in terms of name.
Where did it all go wrong? How's this show expected to do anything good when Roddy Strong is about as good as it gets?
Yeah, I mean, produce indie jobbers on your show, and the ratings are going to produce indie levels. It's a mess, man. They're simply like, see if TNT or TBS, whatever they're on these days, just booted them off, right? And they had to like fight for their lives on a network like TNA's on. I think they'd be doing worse than TNA. I actually fucking believe that. Would you not?
Yeah, it's Tony Khan just needs to.
He needs to end it all, but. Yeah, anyway, the Undisputed Kingdom defeated Cassidy and O'Reilly when Trent came out and attacked Cassidy and cost his team the match. Oh no, but that's it. That is the spoilers for AEW Collision. That is it for the 13th of July. There is nothing happening on this show. I mean, like, I remember back in the day, man, waking up on a Tuesday. I'm not saying I woke up on a Tuesday, this is the first thing I would do, but you used to check No DQ for the SmackDown spoilers, right? And then, like, you would still watch it on the Thursday or the Friday. Who the hell would read the spoilers for this, man, and go and tune in the night? No one. I mean, look at the state. Nothing.
No one just does.
Well, I won't be tuning in. Who's us? Who are you tuning in with?
Alright then, just no one.
No one. But yeah, I mean, if I was to make a prediction on the rating, 306 last week, I'm going to go for a 297. How about those apples? What are you going for?
378.
But you think it's going to
Skyrocket.
72,000 viewers?
That I do.
That he does. And until next time, guys, it's a hard watch. Till next time. Peace.